Alright. Let's see. Alright, one person in the chat. And there we go. Done. Alright, great. Alright, let's see. We got Mitch Connor, Jimmy Jims. Is this remaster worth it? Yeah, I think it is. I mean, I don't usually buy games again. Unless it's like a complete remake, like, of course, like Spyro and Crash, or like, I mean, that's pretty much the only time that I'll do it. But this one, it's the same game. I just wanted to stream it, so that's why I decided to get it again. Because I can't stream anything that isn't PS4. Okay. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Oh my god, I can't not hear myself voice acting. That's a terrible thing. Okay. Oh, that's better. I need to hear myself. Ma'am? Who what? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, huh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Her? She's not even a full-time employee! Oh, youngins are like that nowadays. Murders, say the other thing. I can't talk this fast. Ah! She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Looking over our shoulders. Okay, let's see. Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer. Yeah, maybe. Duh. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the day of the murder. Set the camera turn on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Number security. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective is very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said! Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. Her name is Penny. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? I think I could probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval... Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And
And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call the security lady... Let's call the security officer to the stand. This old bag. Hey, Mark's here. After everybody else left. Will the witness declare her name?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh dear, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. So practically, even when I was young, Oldbag Cedars and all the children make fun of me. They can't even believe it, but there's a boy captain of the Chelsea Junior High. He called me Oldbag. It's crying, doctor.
I don't even know what she said.
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
The pot?
The good pot.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you?
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
Sure is one hell of an old bag. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me right at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Okay, who else is here? Chicky Boy's here. Raven Wizard's here. Welcome. This is it. Should have known if it was him. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't.
Well, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness.
having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof, then.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run through the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big miss. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
He's gotta be hiding something. Presser knows he squeals. Whippersnapper? Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. Oh, you today I was whining about each other, pointing fingers and enough to make an old lady cry.
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
I think Edgeworth has met his match.
Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's a steel samurai, and poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing, just observing.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then. Trip and fall.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the steel samurai. Oh, what a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony. He broke a prop?
Sure did, his own samurai spear.
Samurai spear, murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
Strikes me as significant. Alright, stop. Is Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
What's the nap?
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? There goes the phone.
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is...
Where is the steel samurai costume now?
Oh my god. Actually, well, we couldn't find it.
We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Chicky boy, it's the answering machine on the phone, because the phone always rings! God damn it, I wish it would just shut up when I'm streaming. God, it rings while I'm recording, it rings while I'm streaming. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else, not caught on camera, left killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that a possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then would it have to be the steel samurai who did it? Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Hold on. Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. One more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture? And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m. photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1, if it really was the only photo?
Order, order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet, there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased wanted to erase the data for the other photo. Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Watch your mouth, whippersnapper! The only person I saw that day was Will Powers! But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes. That's what it would seem to me.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
Ah! Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Somehow you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper.
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Robert Reed says he loves my videos. Thank you very much. I hope to have more out soon, but I've been busy with other personal things because I'm just very unorganized.
I see. Your testimony, please.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. No, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Well, who in the heck was that? It wasn't that photo that you erased. A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So, on the photo you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Hey, John's here. What?
What
Quarter! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Are you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So, who was the steel samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. Steal a steel samurai costume. That's alliteration. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick? What are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, really.
Hey Nick, it's time.
Alright, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
God damn it, the phone is ringing again. Oh my god.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Okay, there we go. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thought on this matter?
The name of the one guy with the visor? That's Godot. Spelled Godot. G-O-D-O-T.
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that have committed this crime that
could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? Defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. Who was this person, other than Mr. Powers, who could have committed this murder? It was a security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. Wendy Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper! Order! Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? It's Miss Oldbag to you! Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Wow, I'm doing a lot of alliteration here with S's, and I like that because it reminds me of Atme. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take a picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Is this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at the nailed it. Objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so y'all think I did it. Is that it? Itchy boy, don't just sit there, do something. It's my move. Maybe now's my chance to take this away. Can you come up with a good Atme-esque alliteration sentence? Absolutely not, because the words he uses are far beyond what I have in my vocabulary. Very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That's it. Now Oldbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute! What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? What was that? That doesn't matter.
phone's going off because my dad's checking it. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? Sean's here! Sean's here! Ah! I have proof. Proof?
Indeed. Let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
Take that!
The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key?
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
Okay, see ya, Chicky boy. Thanks for coming. Windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy... What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. The court is adjourned.
Wait a second! I'm not just gonna sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom?
I mean, it wasn't actually the whole.
Well, testify.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
My lips were sealed. So, you were told not to talk? That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. You're all in on it.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
Director?
We should have known something was fishy. But they have done a run-through of their actions without a director.
Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There's Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkeys... That's right. that's not her.
I'm an old lady now. The path where the monkey's head was falling over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? Honor, we've learned there were others at Global Studios in the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldback, and more information about these other people who we've just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends today's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Oh, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I...
I'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. I have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it have really been Old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor Old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. What a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
Guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and producer.
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. No one's here. Right, no, they have Miss Oldback in custody. Guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station. Look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them.
Donuts! Hey, Jonas is here too. Wow. Wow, almost all of BGT is here.
Hey, Nick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with a fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not.
Hey, there's a trailer over there.
Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio?
Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they eat T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd.
Incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. A light fan for moving staff and equipment around. Kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license.
Look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked.
Oh, shucks.
There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
No, he doesn't have a license. He rides a bike. Don't get too close. The fence looks dangerous.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it was a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else. Nick?
I wonder what a real lawyer has to say about the logic in Phoenix Wright courses. Well, there is a video somewhere on YouTube that's a real lawyer does look at an episode of the anime and he kind of picks it apart. Then again, you do have to realize that even though this is, you know, fictional, a lot of it is still based off like the Japanese court system, which is different from the American court system. So it may be different in some aspects like that, and then of course it's different because it's, you know, anime. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey!
Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they called the security lady?
Oh,
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that train.
you mean that one?
Oh, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right?
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right?
Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
You're right, I won't. Personally, I think you should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag.
Right, see you later then.
Good luck with your investigation.
So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today came in through that drain?
So it seems. Guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick, that drain's covered. The boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you?
What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can.
Whoa, she's serious? No. Well, guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy.
The things we do. Remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. Just keep on one of the plates minus a steak. Go to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal.
Hey, we're not thieves.
But we did take that card key.
But we borrowed that. There's a difference.
This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
So Mr. Powers says, at least. Guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh, she's got a point.
Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place.
It's the clothes, isn't it?
thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I don't know why I'm giving her this voice. Seems like she should have a higher voice than this, but for some reason I just like... I want to give her like a lower voice. I probably might give this exact same voice to Adrian Andrews in the second game. Does it sound probably like what she should sound like? I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. It's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. Heard something at the trial today. They said the director and the producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room. I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? Or the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. Producer, huh? I don't have anything to show. Go back to the Dutch Center. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
Can't really rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Sabertooth from this. Yeah, I know, right? Yes. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
In today's testimony, she said they were often hanging around? Didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. Wicked sideburns! They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and Evil Magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer fresh out the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see.
You weren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not. Regarding the murder weapon. Yes? Is it heavy? That's fair? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh, yes. I goofed on a round kick, see? Broke the sphere. Security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. We stole your card key. We found this card key in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes. Can people outside the studios get these cards? I don't think so. Even I have to return the card. Once the show's done filming, that is. Huh. Regarding this photograph. Yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? By the way, we stole this. Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. Who else could have worn it? Your costume is in your dressing room? Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. Who? Still not here yet. There we go. That's deserted. Nick? What was that noise? Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? Oh no, there's probably one on the guard station at the main gate. What are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. They'll let us. Please don't touch anything in there. Security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. Next time. Going with the music. That's funny. Okay. Shit. Alright, I'm supposed to get the key. But I forgot what to do. Oh my god. Shit. There we go. Okay. WTF? Who are two dudes? LMAO.
Huh? Oh, wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lamers. How could you not know the great Salmonella? I make elite shows, The Steel Samurai, and mine. Read the film credits.
Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry.
No, quite alright, really, it's fine. R-O-F-L ruffle.
Oh, what is it?
No, on closer inspection, yeah, hot. Ugh. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rock stars.
Rock sores? What? Hey, you're drooling.
Lol, buffer overrun. You triggered my creative powers. Yes, coming to me, Pink Princess. The sequel to Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Ruffle, LMAO.
Pink Princess? What? What's gotta be Little Old Tokyo? We can have a cool name like Neo Tokyo.
Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
Anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who Jew dudes are. That security lady told you about us, huh?
That's right.
It's a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy, I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch, sad face.
T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, sucksers. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does sucksores mean?
No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. He's telling the truth. The meeting gives him an alibi. Well, the producer who's at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here around noon. Major tension.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
Reliable witnesses. Aha! You again! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess I would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. And my lips are sealed. My lips are sealed. Oh my god, we will see Anime Hank in the second game. I don't know what kind of voice I'm gonna do for him. I'll probably just do whatever voice he had in the anime. Or whatever comes out of my mouth, I guess. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. It's like it's too much. Oh my god. Hey! Hey, wait! But he came right in through that drain. Hey, kiddo. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. You're a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. My hands are too much. Pretty sharp. I'm pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again and I'll cut you down when you stand, evildoer. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer! What do you mean? I'm Steel Samurai's side. Ha! You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddo. Watch it. What are you doing? Say, heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you say anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always! Yeah, I saw him, I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait! Let me go! He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table and he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? What was this sitting there, I wonder? Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Oh, you're still there. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Not of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her! Stop! Whippersnapper! Yep, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped! I'm really happy about that. Well, that sure looks happy. Hey Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. Key to the trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? If the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick.
seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Oh, not that eager. Ah, someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. I don't know if I should give her like a little bit of a Russian accent. I'm just kind of going with the anime. But it seems like a Russian accent's like coming out behind it. It's very, very faint. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Yeah, it's very faint, but it's there. I think that's good. Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Do her errands. Her friend Aaron. You don't know how hard it is living with that name and having the word errand be so close to sounding like that. It's really annoying, actually. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13? Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Oh, my ass is pond. If I don't find it, pond, I don't know how to pronounce it. Shakes. Nick, it'd be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
agree. Marshmallow. Well, but it doesn't like marshmallow. But like, you don't. Not really though, because like errand and Aaron sound so much alike. Like with marshmallow, there's a like marshmallow. There's an M in there. So it's like separating it. If you say marshmallow really fast, it doesn't sound like your name. But if you say Aaron really fast, it just sounds like Aaron. I could see no crime. That's fine, we needn't get out of here quick, Nick. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director? Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Marshmallow? Nobody says that though. That's weird. Nobody's. That's so weird. Here, we found it. Your script. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big deal? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right. That. An original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. It didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unlocked. The beach, or Italian, I don't know. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Marshmallow. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of
us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. Crane came just after 3 to move ahead. He called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait, what if it fell over after 2:30? Then he could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. Marcelino! Marceline. Marshall-Lee. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in oops. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Now what? Fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. Don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? You've got one lead. Mia! It's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. The boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, I'm more worried than I was before. That's the weirdest huffing and puffing I've ever heard. Well, what's wrong? Whippersnapper! Mark to Mars, Macaroni, Marcelino, and Marcello. Well, I mean, at least nobody pronounces... For me, it's not that they, like, pronounce my name wrong, except for my last name. My last name gets pronounced wrong all the time. But it's more like people spell my name wrong, just because they always spell it like the guy spelling with an A. And I'm like, it's the girl spelling. Oh my god. Been chasing the boy this whole time.
when I catch him, I... Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. A hostage? This is about a hostage. When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back. Or this one. Hard to understand with a lot of huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Missile back. Hey, no! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Aaron? Dude, that last spelling is cool. That's like a mythical spelling. I've never seen it actually spelled that way. If anyone out there spells their name like that, holy shit. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, card key to Studio 1. I could visit Warhammer. I'd like to visit. He died. That was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldback? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then. The card key then won't be able to get into Studio 1. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? Guess can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal? What's this? Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. May I have use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Aaron with a Y? Ugh, I wish my name was spelled with a Y. It would have been so cool. Right, I'm off. She goes, hobbling away. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a sec! Phoenix? Was that the boy? Yeah. His name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! It's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How'd she? Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fett. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, my UR! UR? Huh? UR, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for grown up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card.
by offering me something I already own. You're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. What the fuck did I even just say? Half
90% of the time, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach the kids at school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What after I went through all that trouble?
You want to trade? Find me a really rare couple.
Really rare? There's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? No, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, set one of each card. Huh. Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, I need that card! Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Make sure her voice went into something else. I see, she's kinda like me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards! Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please! Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What is everyone getting so excited about? Really? Thanks. And this is for you. Yoo-hoo! Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. See this card?
Yeah, so wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right. Okay, how about a trade?
You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. So, you like Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. You lectured on life at grade school. You like him too, don't you? Me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai? His acting. Well, I've never seen a full episode of that film show. Actually, I'm kind of a fan of Full Powers. Whoa, that's totally hardcore. Oh, me? So what else do you like about it? Tell me, I can keep a secret. Right. Come on, think of something. I really like his, the kind nature. Oh, what a guy. Totally. Looks so tough, but inside, he's as gentle as a kid. Gotta look at a picture of that for reasons. Yeah. What else do you like about him? I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, with Sam! Steel Samurai always wins, always! Check this out, it's my fan album. It's a picture of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. Perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. Ribbon from space. My album has a name, wanna hear it? Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always! Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. These people always give you stuff to Mia. Oh my. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I kinda got lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. And I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used the samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went back home after that. I see. Must have been very hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you weren't speaking from the heart. Right. Yeah? Yes? You can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy in the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Let's leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous.
I believe he would pronounce it wrong.
With me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Ah!
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Whoa, whoa!
Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon.
Horrendous vest.
Oh my god. Ouch. Oh. Save once more. Alright, and this is gonna be it. Ugh. Oh, I need to rest my throat. And take a drink. And my neck is killing me. Oh, ouch. What site were we watching the anime on? It was Kiss Anime. Alright, well, thank you everybody for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed that trial and then the other part of the investigation. Next time we will do the last trial. I believe it is. Wait, no, it's not the last trial, actually. There's trial, another little part of investigation, and then another trial after that, I think. I think that's how it goes. But it shouldn't take too long, so hopefully we will get to Turnabout Goodbyes by the next time, which I hope, because I'm really looking forward to that. It's a great case. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you in the next stream. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.